In this video, we'll talk about sentence connectors and developing paragraphs. This is part of our review for our argument, timed writing. The topic that we'll look at is community college. You might know that community college, like Harper College, is an alternative to a four-year university. Some students go directly to a university. Some students attend a community college and then transfer to a university. A community college can grant an associate's degree. It is the first 2 years of a bachelor's degree. So you can see some amazing information here on this slide about how community college costs less. The high percent, almost half of all students who finished a 4-year degree also attended a 2-year college. Okay, and that community college students do as well or better than students who go directly to a university. So these are just some of the benefits of community college. That's why our argument topic will look at this. We will look at the following thesis statement and topic sentences to see how the topic sentences connect to the thesis statement and specific words or phrases that they use. Having a good thesis and topic sentences for your essay can make it easier to write a timed writing essay in a short amount of time. The thesis here. It is better for students who have just graduated from high school to attend a community college because of the cost, family support, and quality education. Notice this thesis is a little different because rather than saying students should attend community college, it says it is better for students who have just graduated to attend a community college. That's okay that it says it is better. This is still an arguable statement. That means we can make an argument about it. Some people can say it is better, but other people might say it's not better. So because of this structure, just remember that you always want to make sure that your thesis makes an argument. It does not just describe. And it takes one side. So this one says it is better, so it takes one side. And the thesis also doesn't just describe, but if you want to be sure, you can always use should in your thesis, okay? They have the 3 reasons highlighted here: cost, family support, and quality education. So there's 3 reasons: cost, family, and quality education. You can see these are 3 different points and they are not overlapping. So now let's start to look at the topic sentence. Topic sentence 1. The first reason is that students can save a substantial amount of money and avoid debt. Topic sentence 2. Furthermore, students attending a community college can live at home and receive the encouragement and guidance of their parents. Notice that in the first topic sentence, they used a noun to connect the thesis or the topic sentence to the thesis. They said the first reason. In the second body paragraph, instead of saying the second reason, they used some variety in their writing, which makes our writing more interesting and more advanced. So they use the connecting word furthermore. We will look at topic sentence 3 in a minute, because remember, it's a little bit special if you've already read it. So let's first see how we connect the topic sentences to the thesis. Here in the thesis, we see a reference to the cost. And in topic sentence 1, it says, can save a substantial amount of money. You notice that these two are similar. They convey the same idea, but they use different words. That is a great and very advanced way to write. What about the connection between topic sentence 2 and the point in the thesis? We can first see that it's about attending a community college. So in topic sentence 2, we want to connect back to that community college theme. And then we also connect to the family support theme, receive the encouragement and guidance of their parents. So you can see that instead of saying family support, instead of family, they said parents. Instead of support, they said encouragement and guidance. And these types of topic sentences that connect to the thesis really form a great basis for your essay. Okay, so let's keep going to look at the third topic sentence. As you know, this third topic sentence isn't really a topic sentence, like I told you. It is an argument. It is a counter argument. So when we have a paragraph that includes a counter argument, we don't have to write a topic sentence like we did in the previous two. Like we don't have to really say the first reason or furthermore. We're going to go straight into the counter argument. So let's see how they did that. They said, some people assume that community colleges provide a second-rate education. And just to note, second-rate education means like lower quality. Okay? This is simply a fallacy. In fact, community colleges hire faculty and provide resources that are equal and sometimes superior to even the best universities. Okay, let's look at the parts of this counter argument, because counter argument is a great strategy for you guys to use in your timed writing argument, because it provides a great way to provide support in your body paragraphs. So when we say some people, we're presenting the opposing side. What does the other side think? Instead of saying some people assume, we could say many students and parents believe. Or we could say opponents to these ideas argue. Next, we see this is simply a fallacy. This part is to disagree with the opposite side. Okay, so fallacy means a not true statement. What are some other ways you can say that? You could say they are misinformed. This is an incorrect assumption. Or you could even simply use a contrast connecting word like however, or on the other hand. Okay, next we find the writer's point. So remember, some people describes the other side's point. This is simply a fallacy, or however, they are wrong, refutes it. That means argues against it. And next, the rest of the paragraph is going to be about the writer's point. Community colleges provide quality education. There's the link to the thesis. Quality education, hire faculty, and provide resources that are equal or somewhat superior. Okay, so let's review the different ways that we connected the topic sentences to the thesis statement. One way we can always use to connect the topic sentence to the thesis statement is transition words. We can always say in the beginning of our topic sentence first, second, third, or for second or third points we could say in addition, furthermore, or finally. Okay, if we are writing a counter argument, we could use although or even though. We can also use other subordinating conjunctions like while, because, or since. And finally, to connect it, we can use one reason or another reason. Those are subjects, okay? So remember, when we look back at the original outline, here, we can see that in the first topic sentence, they used a subject. In the second topic sentence, they used a connecting word. And then in the third topic sentence, they went ahead and did the counter argument. So that demonstrates the three strategies. Sorry that I have to click through all that. Okay, that demonstrates these three strategies here. Okay, so let's practice developing the paragraphs. That's what your writing is going to be, that's due for related to this assignment, and you can see the details on Blackboard. Okay, what I would like you to do is choose one of the topic sentences and make an outline for the paragraph. In your outline, you don't have to make a huge outline for the paragraph, but try to give some details that support your contention. Okay, you can actually even go back, since you have access to this PowerPoint, you can go and look at the slide where I introduced the topic that has some really interesting statistics about community colleges that you could use to support your paragraph. Okay, so choose one of these and write a paragraph about it. That's going to be a body paragraph. When you finish writing your paragraph, edit your paragraph. Sometimes when we're doing journals, we don't edit them, but since this activity is a practice for our timed writing, I would like you to edit it. I would like you to check for the basics like capital letters and format. Did you indent the first line of your paragraph? I'd also like you to check for your connecting words or punctuation. Look through the paragraph and see which connecting words you used, and do you need a comma or period. Also check for run-ons and fragments. The very easy way to check for run-ons is just to see if any sentence is super long with no period, and then ask yourself, do I need to break this? Check for verb errors like subject verb agreement, tense, or form. And check for the two topics that we're studying right now for grammar. Those are pronouns and articles. When you finish, submit your paragraph. This is due before the timed writing test because we're practicing for the timed writing test. And I believe that if you follow this advice about writing your argument essay in your timed writing, you're going to be very successful. Thanks for listening.